Did you ever notice there are no trillionaires in the world? Sure, we've got our fair share of billionaires, but why no trillionaires? What is $1 trillion anyway? Let's take a look. Here's an image of a single $100 bill. We all enjoy having these in our wallet. Now let's take a look at what 100 $100 bills looks like. Not very impressive. That stack of $10,000 there is about half an inch thick. Now let's take that wrapped $10,000 and multiply it by 100. Put that together and you have this. $1 million. And here's what 100 million looks like. So in order to have $1 billion, you would need 10 times this 100 million, which looks like this. $1 billion. But still, why are there no trillionaires in the world? Well, the problem is $1 trillion is 1,000 times $1 billion. So even the richest people in the world, for example, Bill Gates, doesn't even come close to acquiring this. $1 trillion. Still not impressed? Well, let's use time as a reference. 1 million seconds ago, it was about 12 days back. If you could go back in time 1 billion seconds, you'd be able to watch Olivia Newton-John and John Travolta in the movie Grease, which was playing in the theaters back in 1978. And if you've got a wise guy for a friend who says, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna go back 1 trillion seconds," well, you probably never see or hear from them again, because they'd be dealing with Neanderthal man some 32,000 years ago. Alright, let's look at it a different way. Let's say you could go back to 1 AD at the birth of Christ, and you had your trillion with you. How, I don't know, but let's say you did. And let's say you were somehow able to squander $1 million a day from 1 AD up until 2010 now, and you were still alive to do so. You would still have at least $250 million left after 2,000 plus years spending $1 million a day. Now think about it, do the math on that. You've got 2,010 years times 365 days a year, and that totals less than 735,000 days since the birth of Christ. But remember, even though $1 trillion is 1,000 billions, it is 1 million millions. And that would allow you to spend all of that money and still have so much left over. Incredible. Alright, how about we do a reference with height? This is the International Space Station. It's orbiting above us about 250 miles. Now if you had $1 trillion in $100 bills, and you stack them on top of each other from the ground up, not end to end, but flat, you would not only reach the space station, but the total height of those bills would reach 680 miles into space. Scientists estimate and generally agree that there are less than 500 billion stars in our entire Milky Way galaxy.